And unified customer profiles is basically what everyone is looking forward to. Um, and at MoEngage, we have always been focused on providing that access to the unified customer profiles by bringing data from all these different touch points, and also with the warehouse native approach. And MoEngage also has a strong identity resolution product already, where we are automatically stitching the anonymous customers with known customers. Thereby, you have a very seamless understanding of your customers across all the sessions. But we also have seen more complex scenarios. So here is an example of a customer of ours, which is a large pizza chain in North America, and where they have different identifiers for different touch points. For them, in their case, like if you go to their website, I mean, if you take a given customer profile on the website, they can subscribe to the loyalty program with the loyalty ID, and also kind of they get the email ID and mobile number when they're actually using the website. But when they go to the mobile app, they can just use the email address to do the guest checkout. And then when they go to the physical store or physical chain, they can just provide the mobile number to make the transaction. And today, for you to stitch all these customer profiles, and you need to kind of work with your engineering team to kind of have a common identifier across all these different touch points, and which we know that is an extra effort. And we are trying to solve this problem with what we call as MoEngage Unified Identity. So MoEngage Unified Identity enables you to kind of stitch the customer behavior and profiles across multiple identifiers. So you can define identifiers like your email address, mobile number, loyalty ID, or unique customer ID, and then you can have like each touch point kind of sending data like with different identifiers, and we would automatically kind of the MoEngage Unified Identity would automatically kind of stitch the customer data across all these different touch points in this single one unified customer profile. So even if you are kind of uploading a list of users, like if your marketing team is just uploading a list of email addresses, it would automatically kind of like resolve the customer identity and then kind of stitches it automatically. So let's talk about how it works. So unified identity is a capability that you can enable within the MoEngage dashboard. You can define all the different identifiers that you want to resolve, as well as merge the customer data against. It could be email address, mobile number, and identity. And then you can define how the merging and merging rules apply. You can define which attributes need to be combined. For example, like let's say when two profiles are merged, you want us to combine the LTV of two customer profiles, and also which profiles need to be retained when we are merging and unifying, right? And you can also see the scenarios of these different merge rules and understand how these merging and unification happens. And you can then be comfortable about how the merging happens and then just activate it. So MoEngage Unified Identity enables you to have a more complete understanding of your customers across all the different touch points, and enables you to kind of reduce the dependency on your engineering teams, and also kind of has lot more CDP-ish capabilities.